Now it's interesting that usually the video you make that you think that's not gonna go viral, that's not gonna get good attention online, and that's not gonna do well, suddenly gets very good attention. And that's the video you never think that gonna get that attention, because you just made it casually, like just put it out just to get that video done. And I have that video also on my YouTube channel that I never thought that it can get that much attention, and there's a reason behind it, and a lot of people doesn't tell you why that did well. And there's two factors here. The first factor is the confidence. With the casual contents, usually you have confidence and you're yourself and you're just speaking normally, and that makes your video relatable, and that what makes people to connect with your audience. Because people, when they find it's relatable for them, it's very natural, it's not really formal or like a journalism style or just something that is too formal. People want to have something really friendly and relatable, confident, because when you speak confident, even the quality of the content is not good, people will trust your words, because you can say a wrong information in a confident and a trusty way that can make people believe that, and that makes it for your video to be successful. And that's why I think here it's very important to focus on the confidence and the relatability of the video and how it connects with the audience. Because when you have confidence, it means you're improving that communication style, how you're going to tell your story. Because once you have that confidence, even the information is this much, you can make it bigger by adding around it. But if you have less confidence, even if your information is this much, you cannot give even this much of it, because you will mumble out and you overthink. And one of the reason also is that when you recording casually, you usually don't think and you usually not overthink, because you say just a casual video and I don't think the quality is important, and it just move those or like the issues or overthinkings from yourself, because you just think let's record this video and do that one, and that makes your video very natural and easy to make. And that's why if you want to have that confidence, just make it those overthinkings, avoid, just say I'll post it. I don't give you compliments like who cares, or just to push yourself out of that boundary of too much worrying about how people think, how it will look like, and these kind of stuff. Then the information you have this much will go this much because of your confidence, and then it will improve the relatability, because now here when the information goes up, the relatability will go up and you have more confidence, more naturality, and then it's more relatable because natural people watching it and they want something natural. But if opposite happens, then it means the opposite happens. It means people come here, your information is here, they want something natural in this bit of the level, and they can't find it, and you just speaking here and you just trying to get there, and you just cannot do it, and it's not that much flashy. Then if you have the confidence and communication skills, that's what comes very important. I'll give you an analogy. You can send a person who's very confident into a stage to talk about something which he has no idea, or he has like this much idea, that he can handle the 100 people very confidently and he can deliver something really good. And then in opposite, you can send someone who has this much information to just memorize all the topics and everything, but if he cannot have the confidence and the communication skills, he cannot deliver even this much, because he will stress out, he doesn't have confidence, he doesn't know how to put the words together, he doesn't know how to keep the what do you call that, environment of the stage or public speaking skills and these kind of stuff. And even with that much knowledge, he will not be successful. So that's why here it's very important, before you go and try to get too much information and try to watch a lot of YouTube videos to memorize things and then apply it in your video, that's not gonna work. That's literally not gonna work. You cannot find ideas when you're too much thinking, or you're too much getting information and you're filling up your mind and you're just burning out, and that's not really helpful. That's what I experienced, and I think it's really helpful to go and watch videos that can improve your communication style, that can improve your confidence. And then you realize that how much big difference happens. And that happens when you have a good communication. It affects your personal life and also work life, because these two is the main part of your life, and your whole life is work or personal life. And if you are good communicating in both of them, it means you are a successful person. You might have seen people around, they have really engaging, really good communicator, really good confident, and they can just get the job done, and they just get the very high positions, very high levels, even they don't have like that much degrees, or they don't have that much skills and stuff, because they have that communication and confidence. And that's what makes them successful. And that's why if you go to the interview, for example, let's say, I'll give you the job analogy. If you go to the interview, let's say you are hiring someone, and you want someone like very talented, very skillful, and the person comes and sits in front of you, you want them to be a really good character. You want them to communicate with you. You want them to know how to communicate. You want them to know how to have the confidence in the work area. Because if they see you don't have that much skills, they can train you. Mainly, like in most of the workplaces, they can train you in 1 month. They can put you with someone who's like done that job for 10 years or less than that one, and they can train you in like maximum 1 month, and you can learn the job. But the main thing here is that how much is your communication skills? Are you confident, or do you have like that natural characteristic, or the behavior, or the positive, or the learning attitude? That's what makes you successful. Because for a long time I was thinking, I have to learn a lot to be successful a lot. I think it's about doing a lot, not learning too much. Yes, learn about that you can apply that one in something. But if you, let's say you learn this much and you do something opposite, and you just don't stop doing things, and you just learn and doing something. But you see a lot of people, when you learn, let's say you learn this much and you don't have any actions, and you try to be perfect, because like as much as perfect you want to be, you can't be there, because as much information you get, then you know more things, and you like, oh, I have to fix this one, I have to fix this one. It's the same thing with content creation. Like you have the lights, and you're like, oh, I should have this light here, oh, I should have this practical light, oh, my light is not good, I should get this brand, this is really good quality. You just try to be perfect, but it's endless. It's not helpful. You just have to do it, and that's like a process. You just have to keep that process. Let's say you want to buy a light and you want to make your video high quality. It's not about you to overthink and think that, oh, without this light I can't do my job. This is not the case, and you have to like make that, like, let's say I want to buy a light and I want to buy a better light and I can make my video quality good, then yes, I'll take a note, and then I'll start investing on it. I don't overthink, and I don't think, oh, if I don't have this light I can't make my video. This is not how it works, and that's how you can grow and be successful in the content creation area. And same thing happens when you have the confidence and the communication style in different levels of life. Let's say myself, 4 years ago, my English was terrible, and I find out it's not my English skills, it's about my confidence, that I can't speak with people, I can't understand them, I stress out too much, my communication style is not good, I don't know where to put the things and where to grab the things. That's why I started to improve my communication style, communication skills, and that's why I went on YouTube and saw people who speak about the public speaking techniques, tips, and like how you breathe, or how you speak, how you be confident, what are the tips. And yeah, one of the examples is the Win Jin. I think it's from Australia, like in Adelaide. He is a very good communicator, he's very famous, and I hope I got the name correct. Yeah. And if you are someone who's like me, struggling with confidence, like previously I struggled with confidence and communication styles, and still I'm improving the areas I need, like for example my breathing technique, and sometimes I speak too fast, and that's one of the reasons I will have to slow it down, because if you don't slow it down, then you don't give the time to the viewer to process what you said. So yeah, if you have those issues, don't think about too much learning. Just think about how you're going to improve the confidence. let's say you have the confidence, put the camera there and speak about something. Let's grab your pen. Let's say you have a pen and say, hey, this is my favorite pen. I bought it from Officeworks. I bought it from this store, and I saw someone who they had a really great customer service, and I saw someone who their trolley throw their stuff. Just make the story. Just that journey will make a great video, and that's how the storytelling skill comes up. And the storytelling skill is not about learning a university. It's about having that very good communication style, having to know where to use which word, and also having the confidence. That's it, and that's very simple. Let's say you go to the computer store, you bought something, like you bought a flash drive, and you make that whole story, and you say, hey, I woke up this morning and I went to the store, and the guy was late, and the store was not open in the time it meant to open, and you just make that video in the story. And if you have the confidence in that flow, it means you are just relatable to the audience, and you just someone can sit and watch very relaxed, because you're very natural and you're very confident, and they believe what you're doing and what you're saying. And that's very important when it comes to creating content, and even in different stages of life. I hope you liked the video. Now it's very late night here, and I want to make more videos about how to make videos, how to talk in front of the camera, because I'm improving my public speaking skill also. Now you notice I might speak a bit fast. I'm trying to make it a bit slower, that can make me a bit more effective communicator. And it's just about the journey, and you keep improving, and you don't have to stop. When you keep improving, you just keep doing things. And yeah, I hope you like the video, and I'll see you in the next video.